Hello everyone, welcome back. We're starting just a few minutes early today for another Talk About It Tuesday. Before I get started, just a reminder that my name is Hannah. I'm the Education and Training Coordinator here at Whitman-Walker Health. Today, we are going to be chatting about how to conduct your holiday shopping on a budget. I know that we normally talk about a little bit more serious content, but it's the holidays, and I think we all deserve a little bit of a treat. And financial wellness is health, and it's important to talk about, right? All right. So let's get started. So it can be really easy to overspend over the holidays. Maybe you're excited about, the opportunity to spoil your friends and family. Maybe this is the first year that you've, had enough money to spend a little extra and to buy more folks gifts. Or maybe you just love the holidays and have a hard time putting down that extra item. So this presentation is for everyone. But whatever your reason is, today I'm going to give you just a few tips and suggestions on how to keep your spending on track this holiday season. Because Christmas and New Year's, it's right around the corner, right? We're shopping every day. At least I am. So I'm going to share some budgeting tips. And I hope that they're helpful. The first one is to kind of value your relationships. Really take stock of the folks in your life, and first decide who you're buying gifts for this year. It's not always possible to buy gifts for everyone in your life, but those you choose to, make a list. Write them down, whether it's on your phone, on your computer, a piece of paper, whatever your jam is. Write their names down and put a dollar amount next to their name. Really decide, what you are comfortable in spending on each person. But don't forget to add that final amount up at the end to make sure that you're okay with that final budget in case you end up maxing out the budget for each person. So for me, I write down, a list of all of my roommates, my mom, my sister, my grandmother, and I decide what I'm going to spend. Family, I tend to spend a little bit more on, but I pick $50 a person is pretty much the norm, and then I go from there. So make sure you write that list and make sure you keep that list on hand. My second tip is that you price check. Price checking is huge. I know it's really tempting to when you find that perfect gift, you just want to pick it up, put it in your cart, and buy it immediately. But I really encourage you to wait a second. Because when you find the perfect gift, it really does kind of persuade you to step out of that budget because it's perfect and you have to have it. But chances are you can find that same thing somewhere else for cheaper. Or maybe you'll find something better. Who knows? If you find a gift that's over your budget, but you feel like you just have to have it, I really encourage you to do an internet deep dive to see if you can find a better price somewhere else. A little trick that I like to use that I think I shared last year when we did kind of a holiday gifting live is the Google Chrome extension Honey. Honey is amazing. You just add the extension, it's 100% free. And basically what it does is as you shop, Honey will search the entire internet, one, for the same item elsewhere for cheaper, but it will also do a deep dive of coupons. So almost every store you can think of, Honey has a coupon for it, and you just run it. Once your things are in your cart, you press a little button, it'll apply every coupon that it has, and it will it will give you, it'll make your cart the lowest possible amount. I'm sorry, there's a fire truck, give me a moment. It'll get your card to the lowest possible amount that you can get it to. Sometimes Honey will offer you gift cards. So let's say your cart is $50. Honey will sell you a $50 gift card to cover the cost of your cart, but you'll buy the gift card for $40. So then you save $10 without even having to do anything, right? They even have a way to track trends in sales. So if there's something that you kind of like have your eye on, if you follow this item, if you decide to track this item, it'll give you a cute little graph that tells you like whether or not you're getting a good price for this item. Is there like a weird, price surge happening right now? It'll let you know those things, right? So that like maybe now is a time that I wait on this item. It's way too expensive. It'll definitely drop soon. So keep that in mind. My next bit of advice is for you to be proactive. Now, I know we're already in December, but it really is important to kind of, plan early, shop early. Waiting until the last minute is a really, really easy way to get you to overspend during the holidays. You're more likely to overspend, and it makes the shopping process so much more stressful, and especially during this time where a lot more people are shopping online. Those shipping times, honey, they are getting longer and longer, right? And if we want those gifts on time for Christmas, then it's really important to shop early. I encourage you, just to like help with your budget even more, is try shopping a little bit over time. Maybe pick a dollar amount out of each paycheck for you to spend on holiday gifts. And then each time you get paid, you buy a little more. So by the time Christmas comes around, you have everything that you need, but also you're not left so close to the holidays with nothing in your bank account. Also, you can consider saving up for expensive presents like throughout the year. Obviously, this doesn't really help folks right now because it's so close to the holiday. But for next year, if you know for certain that your mom wants that new TV, you just start saving for it now, right? If you're trying to buy someone a really, beautiful, extravagant gift, you can find a way to make that happen if you want. Speaking of mom wanting that brand new TV, if there's someone in your life that you're wanting to buy kind of an expensive electronic for, a little tip is to buy last year's electronics. So the difference in between like last year and this year's products typically aren't huge, but the price can be, right? So if you're trying to, just save some money while still giving someone a quality gift, just try buying an older model. I promise they'll be just as happy and your wallet will be even happier. I encourage you to always check for deals. I have some friends very close to me who have a very hard time looking for deals. They want that instant gratification. They see the thing they want, they put it in their cart and they buy it. I, however, very much the frugal Taurus. I'm always looking for deals. And especially around the holidays, these deals are not limited to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. They are happening all the time. And I have noticed, even more so now that, again, more people are shopping online, these Cyber Monday deals have been going on for 2 weeks. Like, there are new sales every single day. A lot of places will do kind of like a countdown to Christmas holiday deals. They'll start doing free expedited shipping. Every day there'll be like a new thing on sale. So if there's stores that you like, that you're interested in, that you want to buy from, subscribe to them, get those emails so that you know when things are going on sale, or just check their websites every day, because I guarantee you one of those days you log on, you're going to get that item for, a fraction of the price that you would have if you bought it the first time you saw it. My next tip is that you really want to stay on top of your spending. So I mentioned my very first tip was to write down the list of people that you want to buy for and the amount you want to spend. As you're buying their gifts, make sure that you're keeping a list of what you bought for them and how much those things cost, including tax and shipping. That extra money is really going to add up in the long run, and you don't want tax and shipping to break your budget. Make sure you're writing down the exact totals that you're spending, staying on top of it, and once you hit that budget for someone, you stop. You stop buying immediately because you're at the point that you said that you wanted to be at. One thing that's good is that if you are able to, save on some people and stay under budget, then it gives you more wiggle room for other people. So maybe there's something that you find that's perfect, that's just a little bit outside of your budget. Then you have just like a few extra dollars to spend on them. But also, if you don't do that, you can also just kind of reclaim some of that money for yourself. But it's up to you. The holidays are about giving, but never feel bad for giving back to yourself. All right? All right, my last tip is to consider making gifts. Now, I know that, homemade presents don't work for everyone, but they are a really great way to save money while creating something that's memorable and special. Think about teachers. Think about grandparents. They are going to love a handmade gift, and it's something that they can cherish and save forever. And if you're someone that's particularly artsy or creative, then this may be the perfect option for you. Make everyone you know a hand-knitted scarf. We love that. All right. I know I kind of talked a mile a minute, but I just want everyone to have the best holiday possible. You shouldn't have to be so stressed and worried about money around the holidays. It really is a time to be happy and celebrate and fellowship with your family and friends and loved ones. And so I hope that you can, use some of these tips to keep the holidays an exciting time for folks, to be able to spoil the ones in your life. If you want to. Maybe it's a time that you can spoil yourself. Maybe you want to save up for something for you. That's okay too. Everyone deserves the Christmas that they want, right? The holidays that they want. But that doesn't mean that you have to break the bank to do it. All right. So to wrap it up, just to share some helpful information from Whitman-Walker. If anyone is interested in HIV or STI testing, we are, of course, offering those every day of the week for free at both of our locations, the one on 14th Street Northwest and one on Martin Luther King Avenue in Southeast. If you would like to make a free HIV STI testing appointment, please give us a call at 202-797-4439. Again, that number is 202-797-4439. We have an entire team of folks that are there to answer your call, whether you want to make an appointment or just ask us some questions. We also have COVID-19 testing available. If you'd like to make an appointment for that, please call our appointment line. That is a different number. Our appointment line is 202-745-7000. Again, if you want to make a COVID-19 testing appointment, or if you're interested in becoming a new patient and want to make an appointment, please give us a call at 202-745-7000, or send an email to appointments@whitman-walker.org. We are here for you to help you in whatever way you need. Additionally, we are offering the COVID-19 vaccine and booster. We may not be able to schedule you till next month, but please give us a call if you are interested and we can help you get an appointment. That number for COVID-19 vaccines are 202-207-2480. Again, if you'd like to make an appointment for a COVID vaccine, that number is 202-207-2480. All right. Well, that is it from me today for Talk About It Tuesday. I hope that these tips were helpful for you. If you missed today's presentation, I'm going to post the video right after this so you can watch it straight off of our Instagram page. And please follow us and tune in. We have multiple events every week on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, sometimes Thursdays. So just keep up with us. We love having you here. I hope everyone has a lovely evening and a lovely rest of their week. And I hope everyone enjoys their holiday shopping, maybe on a budget. All right. Good night, everyone.